peace, love, and light. A car message. I pray all of you guys are doing well. I pray you guys are all just staying grounded, enjoying your beautiful week, all that cool stuff. So let's get into it. Well, first of all, I want to tell my subscribers, thank you so much for your support. It means a lot. Also, I got to 6,000 followers on TikTok, so y'all need to catch up because I'm only at 3, and I want to start going live, but I gotta go get to 1,000, so I need y'all's help. Help me get there, okay? Anyway, I'm not gonna make this real long, so I'm gonna tap into it real quick. So I've been just channeling a lot of messages that, for real, my pride and ego is just like, I don't want to hear that shit, like, period. I just don't. But at the same time, because I am who I am, I have to share these messages and take the message within myself, because whatever comes to me, or whatever comes to me, it has to go through me first, and you know, what is that word? It has to resonate with my life before I come and talk to y'all about it, if that makes any sense. Okay. All right, so let's tap in. So this message is going to go to the divine masculines, but I'm sure most of the people who's going to watch this video is feminines. That's okay, because either way, it needs to be heard. Okay. So I've been talking a lot about this twin flame dynamic. Like, I'm really trying to understand the cycle of it, the importance of it. What is the reason we go through these twin flame relationships? You know, back in the day, I had no idea about twin flame relationships. I just thought it was soulmates, and you meet them, you marry, you build together and have kids and blah, 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 blah. But now it is so much more complex in dating. It makes me not even want to at this point, because you really have to be discerning and pay attention to the people that you allow in your energy, because people can literally want to destroy you and not have on any intentions on loving you at all. And that is crazy. But anyway, that's for another day. So I want to talk real quick with the masculines, because I am confused about something. Now, 9 times out of 10, these masculines have approached the divine feminine. Now, in most cases, or in some cases, maybe the feminine approached the masculine. But 90% of these masculines approach the feminine first, okay? So the feminine, 9 times out of 10, was going through an awakening in their life, and they were manifesting love in their life. I know that's what happened to me. I had everything I wanted. I just manifested a house. I just manifested a car. My money was right. I just started like 2 businesses. Shit was looking good for your girl. 9 of Pentacles action. And I was missing 1 pentacle, and that was love. But I didn't pray for love. I prayed for a companion. I didn't want love, because, like, I was doing my thing. You know, I was going on dates. I was free. I was doing me. Not that I was sleeping with any of them, because I know the power that's in my hoo-ha, and I ain't got time to be just giving it away. I understand my womb. I sell yoni steams. I'm all about womb health, and I understand you just cannot let anybody in your space, okay? So I was praying for a companion. You know, a friend, somebody that I could be cool with, somebody that can comfort me when I needed comfort, talk to me when I needed to talk to, go hang out, all that. I was not looking for anything serious, okay? And I told this person that I was very clear, and I said I did not want a relationship. I'm not ready. I just got out of one. I just had a miscarriage. I just had a lot of things that was going on, and I was just at the point in my life. Actually, I was a year going into celibacy, and the day that I met this person, it was exactly a year. So at that point, I was like, okay, well, whatever, you know. And you know what it is when you are a womb specialist and you have healing energy. People tend to get attached, and they want to possess you, not like in a, you know, that type of way, but literally he didn't want me to be with anybody else, and I get it. All right, so anyway, Now, I want to speak on this for the feminines, because I sit here and I'm all about divine feminine vibes, but as I go over the timeline of this situation, I don't feel that I was actually a divine feminine at the time, because there was red flags. Red flags. Not saying that saying he was lost and there was some things that he was doing he shouldn't have been doing. But these red flags, I took it upon as, because I know I'm a healer, I feel like I can heal and fix everybody. I took it upon myself to say, I'm going to be cool with this broken person, and I'm going to allow him to see the change and the growth within me reaching my higher self, and maybe he'll catch on. Like I said, I had no intentions on getting in a relationship with this person. All right. Now, I wasn't divine because I allowed these red flags to flare up and still was falling in love with this person. And if you're a divine feminine, you will not allow yourself to be bamboozled. You know your worth. You're not, second guessing yourself. You're not competing with other women. None of that type of stuff. You are strictly on your divine shit. So in the beginning, I wasn't on that. I was just on some, let's have fun, let's kick it, not realizing the strong attachment that we were forming in this companionship. Okay. Well, time has pressed on, and there was a decision that was made that we needed to make things serious, because I got pregnant, number one. That was very unexpected. I was told I couldn't have children. Okay. Don't God got a funny way of doing things, right? So I'm not trying to tell my story or nothing like that, but I'm just trying to make a few points here so we can, pay attention. So anyway, I feel like I wasn't in my divine feminine energy. So as a relationship went on, I slowly but surely gave my power away. I got pregnant, got emotional, got all that. And I started dwindling down. I started deteriorating as a woman. You know what I'm saying? I started allowing things. I started acting out of character. I was just really in this low vibration energy, even though I was trying my hardest to stay high vibing. Now, I was, but I wasn't doing it long enough in order to realize the attachments was coming in between my spirituality. And that's why I say I got to fault myself and be accountable, because I wasn't the divine feminine at that time. Because had I been the divine feminine, none of this would have happened, okay? Probably the whole relationship wouldn't happen. My kids wouldn't even be here. I'm just going to be real with you, okay? Now, does God have a funny way of doing things? Yes. Would I still have met this person? Who knows? I don't know. But the fact of the matter is, I was not a divine feminine. So God brought this situation in my life for me to become the divine feminine, for me to learn the lessons that I needed to learn, to keep my boundaries, to not give my power away, to stay in my ambition energy, to pay attention to your energy. Make sure you're not giving your energy to people who don't deserve it. Things like that, okay? Now, let's talk about the masculines. So the masculines was preying on these women. They're like, oh, she cute. I honestly, at the time, I was not cute. I was looking rough. I was in my garden doing my thing, okay? I was not cute at all, but who knows, maybe. I don't know what his intention was, but I just didn't feel like I was cute, okay? Or approachable in that sense of trying to meet somebody new at that time. So anyway, these men, these masculines approach these women with intentions of what the fuck ever. In my mind, because of the rapport and because of the storyline behind this masculine, it was more so, I'm just looking for a friend. I just need somebody to be cool with. You know what I'm saying? You seem like an awesome person. Let's get to know each other. Okay, so that happened. We did. We learned each other. And again, these masculines, I want to know something, because as you see a woman and you prey on this woman, you may have the choice to say she's weak or she's strong. Why Do you really prey on weak women? Women who have children, women who are single parents, women who really don't make a lot of money. Why would you guys prey on that type of woman? Here's the answer. Because a real divine feminine, ain't no way in hell you would have been able to touch her. You wouldn't even have been able to approach her because she would have shut you down immediately, because she would have known most divine feminines. No, fuck that. All divine feminines are high priestesses and very intuitive, and they would have smelt your energy a while back and would have cut it off immediately. So for you guys to intentionally go to a woman and expect to have whatever type of relationship that y'all have, that just blows my fucking mind. Because boom, you get in this relationship and the woman is like, hold up, this ain't right. I need to do something different. I don't like the way this feels. I'm losing my power. I'm losing myself. I'm looking in the mirror, my hair falling out. I'm getting acne. I'm gaining a little weight, all that. So then the feminine makes a conscious choice to say, no, we got to make some changes. I got to make some changes. Not we, but I. So the feminine starts getting the nudge from God, like, you need to change. You're better than this. I didn't raise you like this, queen, daughter of God. So we start changing. You started growing and evolving and going through your dark shadow, dark night of the soul, doing your inner work, loving on yourself, and trying not to make the same mistakes as you saw your mother do, or the same mistakes you have made in the past. You would think that in that process, the masculine is like, okay, let's change. Let's do this together. What happens is the feminine rises, and then the masculine lowers. He gets in his ego. He's jealous. Why is she changing? Is she changing because she wants to be with somebody else? Is she wanting to dress up and wanting to do this because she's attracted to somebody else? Is somebody else in the picture? And that thought process right there starts the toxicity. Because that's when the masculine starts cheating, start introducing karmics to the relationship, thinking that the feminine is doing it. But the fucked up part about it is the masculines are jealous of the relationship between the feminine and her higher. Let me say that again. The feminine and her higher self. Now, is there women out here that's like, fuck that, I'm going to do me and I'm going to do me? Yes, there is. But a divine feminine, no. Vengeance is mine, said the Lord. What good is it going to do for me to go out and fuck somebody else? That don't even make sense. I got to get to know this person. I got to make sure he ain't got no crazy bitches attached to him. All this weird. It's just too much. And bad enough I'm dealing with you. No, I don't want to do that. I ain't got time. That's karmic shit. Oh, he cheating on me. I'm going to go cheat on him. I'm going on a dating website so I can get some attention. Why? That's too much time. I be wondering how dudes could cheat, because women, keeping one woman happy is enough. Like, we are something else, and you trying to, some of the men be dating 5 at a time. How do y'all got the energy to do it but can't change? I'm confused. Somebody help me make sense, please. So anyway, let's get back to it. So the divine masculine then becomes envious and jealous, which turns the connection outward. See, we were focusing on building together. So I was here, they were there. Now I'm this way and they're that way. Now we're opposite. Now we're competing with each other, but we're too toxic to let each other go. We don't want to let each other go physically. Maybe there's stability, or maybe there's children or something that's keeping the connection together. But in all actuality, you're still opposite sides. So there's still pulling away of energy, which is causing massive conflict. This is when the toxic behaviors come in, the domestic violence, the narcissism, all of that. That's that is created because of the lack of connectiveness within the union. Okay? Now, again, the masculines, they start to venture off and do their own thing. Now, again, the woman is healing. The feminine is healing. She's okay with him walking away. She's okay with him doing this dirt, because at the end of the day, he's coming back, because this is a divine union. Well, in most cases. Because when a feminine is working on herself and she's manifesting things, 9 times out of 10, she's not asking for a new person. She's asking for this person to get it right, the one that she's with. That she wants this masculine to be on the same accord as her. So she's constantly manifesting that, and God is like, okay, I see you. You know, you doing your work, so I'm going to bless you. Let me go ahead and holler at him for a minute, try to get him together. Which makes him run. Now he's running. Then you meet your match, divine masculine. You met a karmic. This karmic was head over heels. Why? Because of the feminine. Some of the karmics have been in relationships prior to the feminine even coming in the picture. So the karmics see, oh, he's changing. He's talking different. He's not answering my phone calls. He's not doing this. He's not doing that. Whatever system they had before, when you came on the scene, feminine, that shit was a wrap. So the karmic goes and, that's my man. She don't even want him. She just wants him because he wants you, feminine. And now they're so obsessed or going fucking crazy. So now they're like tapping, and most of the karmic women to me is into all type of dark witchery stuff, because feminines is all about love and light. We can, now there's duality. There's light, there's no light without dark. So, we feminines can tap into that. But number one, it comes back times 10, and it's going against somebody's will. So what's the point? Like, there's no point of it. And I believe God can do a far better, more job than I can. So I give him the power. I let him be powerful. I don't try to take his power. That's the difference between me and a lot of other women. See, a lot of people out here, she's doing this, she's that, she's terrorist, she's this, that. Yeah, I am. But go look on my TikTok. It speaks for itself. I'm not teaching people to do dark shit. I'm teaching people love and light. I'm teaching women how to stand up for themselves and love themselves and walk away from things that no longer serve them. What's wrong with that? But here you got the karmic over here doing black magic, being obsessive, manipulating, controlling, doing all type of shit. Basically telling the masculine he ain't shit, he ain't gonna never be shit, doing magic so he can stay stuck and not be his higher self, which is gonna cause conflict in the union with the feminine and the masculine. But because the masculine's so dumb and don't see that, here we are, don't do it, walk away, focus on yourself, do the healing. I ain't fucking with you right now, but you need to get your shit together. Now we're going against them. Now we're hating. Now we're all X, Y's, and Z's and B's. And it just gives the karmic women or male, take it however it resonates, more ammunition to keep the situation going. But in all actuality, they're jealous. They're jealous. Because they know that the feminine has done the work. That the gift is the relationship. The gift is the union. And as long as they're in the picture, they're going to try everything in their power to stop the union. So masculines, you got a little bit more than you can chew, huh? Yeah. And I'm not just talking about my masculines. Like I said, I got 6,000 followers on TikTok. I'm going to keep saying that I'm bragging because I'm grateful. I'm thankful. But that just goes to show how many people is going through the same thing I'm going through. So this message just ain't hitting home. It's hitting home for a lot of people. What do y'all expect? Y'all really expect it for the feminine to wait? Sit back and wait. As she's evolving and going into her higher self. She's attracting things. She doesn't chase, she attracts. And she's attracting a lot of options, a lot of people that can sweep her off her motherfucking feet, that is on her level. But yet you want her to wait on you while you figure out whatever the fuck you got going on, while you land with somebody else, a karmic, that wishes on your demise, that don't want us to be together, that will do everything in their power to stop it. Black magic, whatever you name it, they're going to do it. Out here acting like succubus energy. Read Revelations 2:20. They talk about it in the Bible. And it's sad because they say the people who deal with them are going down with the masculines. So you wonder why your money funny. You wonder why your life's jacked up. And if it ain't now, it will be. It's simply because you know better. You're so much in your pride and ego that you don't want to grow. You don't want to say, feminine, you were right. This bitch is crazy. Or I should have been on the path with you. We should have been healing together. You won't even apologize for all the lies and bullshit that you're still doing to this day. But you want us to wait? Help me make it make sense, please. You're ruining your own legacy. Some of you guys got children. You're teaching your boys to be like that. You're teaching your girls to accept this kind of behavior. All over your ego. You knowing this person is allowing you to stay stuck. Knowing you have a future, you got kids, you got dreams, you got visions, you got all type of stuff. But because you're in your pride and ego, scared to change because you're broken from codependency from when you were a child, you refuse to move forward, but instead you keep looking back. Page of Swords energy. You know the truth. 9 times out of 10, your feminines feel your energy. You guys are soully connected. My heart hurts all the time. I'm fine. Perfectly fine. I'm actually going to go to the gym and work out. But I'm sick of feeling the energy. I'm sick of it. It's disappointing because I told you. And yet, you're still so prideful that you can't even admit it. You won't admit it. Will there be a reconciliation? Nah. I deserve better. We deserve better. You do too. Because I was pretty fucked up. Because I was mad. Why you got me in competition with these bucket bitches? Like, come on. And then you trying to make me feel bad, calling me out my name, saying I'm this, saying I'm that. But I know it wasn't you. It was your feelings. It was the stagnant, dark energy that this person put on you that you cannot break because you're not strong enough. And the sad thing is, I am the healer. I was supposed to heal you. I was sent as a gift for you to heal. And you pushed it away. So now what? And then you're going to realize it. And it's going to be too late. Masculines, please wake up. We're not jealous. We don't give a who you talking to. You know what we want you to do? Be single so you can focus on yourself and heal. Go through that dark night of the soul. Cry, punch shit, work. Find your goals, your dreams, and aspirations again. Because right now you're going through a dark tunnel. You are contracting new addictions every day. Some of you guys got sex addictions, drug addictions. That's the life you want to live? And you're raising kids? Help me make it make sense. You have totally lost your power. Totally. To a karmic. No, let me not even glorify. You lost your power to your damn self. Because you don't know who the fuck you are. That's what you were supposed to learn with me when we was learning it together. But you walked away from your divine purpose, from your soul's purpose that God has given you. Not me. You walked away from you. Take me out of it. You walked away from you. And that hurts. Because people say, don't fall in love with potential, right? Because I saw the potential. I know what power you have. You're a powerful motherfucker. You could manifest some shit if you just get out that low vibing ass energy. Oh, you can. You definitely can. I say that to say this. Feminists, I know you watching. Stay encouraged. I know y'all in some dark, not dark, but yeah, dark energy. Like you're confused, your brain's all fucked up. Why did this happen? Why didn't this happen? Don't blame yourself, baby. Because all of this has a divine purpose at the end of the day. And as much as I hated the way everything turned out, the way things still going, etc., resentment was killing me. I hated my masculine. I did. I was hurt by this separation, discard, whatever you want to call it. It did a number on me. But now, because I know the truth, I know how this goes, because I did the work, I did the healing, I talked to God, He gave me insight. Number one, I'm happy. I have gratitude in my heart because I've grown. I'm not the same woman I was a year ago. Shit, I ain't even the same woman I was 8 months ago. I'm growing daily because I love it. It feeds me. It drives me to keep pushing. Not only that, I got seeds that's watching. Okay? Now, I don't have resentment in my heart because our situation, which was a karmic lesson, because you refused to follow your path, which turned you into a karmic. I am so happy. The wind just shook this car. Wow. I am so happy for the life lessons. I am so happy that you brought me to my awakening. That I am the woman I am today, and this situation is going to make me fucking rich because I am a healer, and I know that my situation is going to help a lot of people. And I have great gratitude for that. I thank God for sending you in my life, because I wasn't who I am today. I was weak. I was a karmic. The same karmic I was just talking about, doing all that weird shit. I wasn't doing magic. But I was there. I was a karmic. Yes, I was. I admit it. I take accountability. I have no shame in my game, baby. Because the woman I am today, she a bad one. But I thank you, Divine Masculine. I thank you for choosing me. I thank you for imparting everything that you've imparted in my life. I thank you. And I also thank God for allowing me to be in your life. Because after me, you will never be the same. No matter how long it takes you to get out the dark night of the soul, you will never be the same. You and this karmic ain't finna last. If you do, you're going to be miserable as fuck. So, hey, you like it, I love it. I have no bad blood. I still love you. I wish you the motherfucking best. At first, I wanted you to get karma. But now I even understand that. Karma is all about duality, as above, so below. Whatever you put out, you're going to get back. So why would I stop my 20 minutes of the day to wish and pray to God that you feel how I'm feeling? I don't even want you to, because it fucking sucked. I don't want nobody to feel the way I did when I realized who you was. When I realized you didn't even know who you was. Wake up, y'all. We have a soul purpose. We got shit to do. It ain't even about us. We have kids out here that is watching us learning our behaviors. Is this what you want them to know? Just food for thought. Keep your head up. And one day, look at that light, the car shining on me. One day, you will be who you need to be. I pray that you do before it's too late. Because the more decisions that you make, the more you keep working with this karma, you're only making it hard for yourself and your generation and lineage of those that are behind you. Think. Be smart. You can do it. I believe in you. But you got to do it by yourself now. You wondering how do I get out of this situation? Easy. Walk away. Stop jumping into new relationships. Stop jumping in beds with karmics. You're adding more karmic debt to yourself. And at night, you the one can't sleep. You the one ain't peaceful. Please, wake up. Peace, love, and light. Namaste.